Hello, and welcome back to more of the ABC murders. So right now we're at our detective office. We'll take a look at this newspaper here.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Oh, so they have the case that I'm working on. They have that going on. I can turn on the fan, but I'm not going to. We're gonna just go ahead and go to the door, right? Yeah, cause that guy was supposed to pick up my mail, but he didn't. What kind of servant is he? Not a very good one. Oh wait, what is this?
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
Who is this ABC murder? The letter B from ABC.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
To Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
When you're thinking, the people are gonna be dying. Here, we'll call right now, but let's look at this guy.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bald.
He's going bald? Is that what you said? Let's talk to our pal Hastings.
Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
How rude. I don't like this detective's I don't know, he's so weird. Maybe that's just how Agatha Christie made him. Here, let us let's call up the officer. Oh wait, what? I'm thinking?
Let us examine this more closely.
Okay, well I could already tell you that does he use we a lot? Yeah, he capitalizes the I.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yes, his he does this on a typewriter, right? So his I always malfunctions.
Yes, this I is weird.
And the letter A is always like slightly off.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Is there more? The W's seem to be faded.
The W is not printed properly.
Wait, why is it taking off all my other, things? Let us go to the next one.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Alright, so for a fact, the little W is not printed properly.
The W is not printed properly. However, the characters in the two words do not match.
Hey, what do you mean? But what about the I's? I'm confused.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Here, the A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
But all the W's, I already pointed the W to you.
Appears to be quite
unusual. I need to underline the A, and then I guess I have to go to the other side over here and then do the same, right? That's so dumb.
Right. The A characters.
Why can't I just point out everything and then do the same with the other one?
I have to find some other
I know the other ones. It's the W, which we already pointed out. Yeah, you don't need to talk. Shh, it's okay.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay, officer. Here, where's the W at? Right here. Boom.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Yeah, we did it. We are awesome detectives.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked.
He's a smart ass.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alright. What's special about Oliver's murder? Well, the first victim was called Asher, and Miss Asher, wait. This one, boom. Oliver and Alice Asher start with the letter A, of course. And then, in a squalid neighborhood? No? What about letter announcing the Bexhill crime? Yeah. The next victim, letter name starts with a B.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
What if we tell everyone with the letter B name what's going on?
It's impossible to get through to Scotland Yard.
What? What do I do then?
I've finished with this subject.
Oh, I have to leave now. Let us go. Come, Hastings. Let us be on our way. We need to go solve another murder. Alright, we've made it to Scotland Yard.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Really? Interesting. Maybe he's the murderer. What is this? Look at it. Oh, clues.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
So, he's a marksman shooter. He has a certificate. And he reads. No? Badges. One of these badges. That badge.
Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Yeah, so we're understanding him more and more. Now we're gonna talk. Oh, let's look at him. See what let's observe him.
Japp appears to be snowed under.
You can tell by his hands. Oh, by all the paperwork. All this crazy paperwork. There we go. And then you can tell by his stressfulness in his eyes. No, in his stomach. In his left hand. Oh wait, by the phone call. Telephone off the hook. Why? Oh, and the coffee he's been drinking.
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Alright, now I know that. So I could just tell him.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Someone with the letter B in his name. The killer attacks old ladies? No, we don't know that. The next victim will definitely start with the B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a
You're
thing?
an idiot!
I thought about
It's
it
the
when I saw the name
ABCs.
Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
You have approximately about 3 days. Because I think today is the 22nd. And then the murder is going to happen on the 25th. Let us see.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Damn it, on the beach? Why on the beach? That monster. Oh, that's far. Damn, we traveled far. Ooh, Bexhill.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
You're such a jerk.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us.
You
And
can't
from
just
his face,
say...
I would say that things are not looking
You
good.
can't say, don't be offended when you offend someone. It's like, hey, you're a bitch. Hey, don't be offended. Just calling it how it is. You know how it is, man. Gosh. This character is not likable one bit. Alright, so wait, hold on. Let's check our notes. Wait, I don't think we have any notes. But let's check our objective. So we're in Chapter 2, Talk with Jep. And then we just have all the same witnesses and victims. And then we got some questions. How was the victim killed? So we'll figure this all out right now. The hell? Is that the noise of the sand?
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly.
Why?
I fear that this case is far from being
Oh,
solved.
he doesn't know. He's not
Come
gonna
on.
want to talk with me.
Certes.
But let's talk with this man.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
Really?
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
So we don't know who this young lady is, but we know that she is dead. What is that, a crab? Yeah, why is there little crabs around? Alright. I'll look at the body right now, but let me look at the surroundings first. What do you see? Look at it.
This hut is locked.
Oh, are they all locked? That one seems to be locked. I think... I think they're all locked. Right? Yeah. I hate the sound of the sand on this guy's shoes. My gosh. But here, let us look at the body. Let us figure out what happened to this young lady. Oh shit, she was choked?
These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth.
Damn, there's the cloth.
A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
See, definitely the ABC book again. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on B, right, for Bexhill? It is.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times.
Interesting, isn't it? I saw a key on her left hand.
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
But which one? Can I grab it? Or did I already grab it?
This key is too small to...
It's not in her palm anymore. Dress.
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange.
Yeah.
Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
So it was on a padlock, right? So we'll probably find her clothes there. Oh, what's on her eyes?
She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it.
So she's pretty. Oh, there we go.
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
We always talk about your damn brain cells. Okay, so how was the victim killed? The victim was pretty. The victim had, okay, definitely marks on her neck. Victim had none of her belongings. But does that matter? How was she killed? She did not struggle. And there was a silk belt. There we go. Got it. The victim was strangled by surprise with her own belt.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
How many questions do we have? What are the common points between the Andover murders and the one in Bexhill? Well, definitely this, the guide, and then this, the guide as well. The killer signs his crimes with the ABC guide, definitely. Are the crimes in Andover and Bex the work of the same murderer? I would assume so, basically, because... Wait, the press does not know about the letter. No? She has just one wound at the back of her neck. The victim has a mark. I guess it's this one then. Yeah. The two murders were... Okay, yeah. No one knows about it. That's why. So there's no copycats.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Wait, do we need to talk to him?
Hastings,
No, we don't. We don't need to talk to him. So, now that we have a key, right? Yes, we do have a key. Also, let's look at this. Identify the victim. Well, I would assume one of these things, right? They're locked, but now that we have a key, one of them should be open. So, let us use it.
The key does not fit the lock.
You know what? I'm going to say it's number 7. Lucky number 7, right?
The key does not fit the lock.
Oh. Wait a second. It has to be this one, because this one's supposed to be 6, but it's upside down. Alright. Did it work? Oh, it did. It didn't tell me. That was weird. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're thinking. Here we go. Yeah. They unscrewed it. Those bastards. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Whoa. What? What is this? What is all that about? What does that say? I have no clue what that even means. Okay. Oh, I see. Is one of those puzzles? Is it 715? We'll soon find out.
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
Alright, so I believe that it's 7 and a 1 and then 5. Oh, 5. Which way do you want to turn? This way, yes. Follow me, come on. Bam. How do you insert the key? There we go. Use. And just like that. We're so good. We're so good, man. Whoop. Oh, come on. Pull out. There we go. Oh, her purse. So, oh, we found her shoes here.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
What the hell was that? I saw like a shadow pass by. Wait, Betty just day at work? Oh, Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of her. Elizabeth. Is that her name, Elizabeth? Or Betty?
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B.
Oh, yeah.
And she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Her name is Betty. Betty B. That's her name. Huh. Betty Bernard.
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder.
Good.
Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet.
What watch?
A top
Oh,
brand
you're looking through her
lipstick.
purse.
She liked to take care of her appearance,
He sounds really creepy when he
as
says
well as a
that.
photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
I want to see. Oh, now we have it.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called?
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Ah, he's so.
Yes, she lived with her
Yeah,
parents
he's
on the
so-
street leading to the
I don't
beach,
even know
number
what's the word for
22.
it.
Shall we go?
Smug.
You are far too impatient, Hastings.
Not smug.
Let the poor people take in the news
Snooty?
first. Let us go
Yeah.
and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
So we're going to the cafe. To the cafe, but first, what are the questions? Oh, we already answered all of them. Never mind. So the victim, Betty, she was a waitress at the Ginger Cat. Witness? No one. There are no witnesses. Alright, let us go to the cafe. Oh, is this the building? Oh, do I have to look at it? What am I looking at?
Could it be
Oh.
the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
It is, because of the name. Ginger Cat Restaurant. What are you looking at? Oh, okay. Newspaper kiosk, uh-huh. And then the beach. No, this part, right? Yeah. But then the name, right? The name is like the most important thing. Here, what are you looking for? Wait, the beach down here? Wait. Seaside.
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut
I
was
mean, you
taken.
could have just looked at the restaurant name. I don't understand how it being next to the seaside matters. But alright, okay. Just saying. Can I look at this? Yes, I can.
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
Oh, so he probably pretended he was a
Hastings
tourist.
appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relaxed.
He still feels the same way.
I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Okay.
Come on.
We'll find
Say-
We'll find the killer. We'll find the killer. No worries. No worries. Let's head inside. Let's talk to all the customers here.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Alright, you take your time. I'm just gonna take a seat and have some lunch.
This is a
or
well-laid
breakfast.
table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases.
Oh. Same for this one, I assume? Interesting. Do you have anything to hide here, miss? I assume not. You're probably not the killer. Are you gonna look at your stuff again? What happened? Alright, let's check out this
What
jukebox.
a pity. I don't have any change to make it work.
What a pity. Pity indeed. Let's observe this person.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the Ginger Cat.
She's religious, right? Yes. Strict appearance. Glasses, so she can't see very well. Oh, hair? Wait, what? Her ear? Red hair? They have such weird areas. Okay. What are you looking at? Oh, cash register, because she's
This
behind the
woman
counter.
must be the owner of the Ginger Cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
She's missing money, isn't she?
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
Now when she's gone, I want to take a look behind the counter. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Alright, so what is this? Is this like a... Oh, how did it go on the other side? I thought I could just go behind the counter. Alright.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
We're thinking. So what is this here? Oh,
These
these are the time?
different waiting staff's bills.
Oh.
Which ones were written by Betty?
We won't know yet until we know what her name is. Or here it is. So this is how she writes. 11
Where is
a.m.
Betty?
Right here. She's right here. She's right here. See?
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service?
We don't know yet. Wait, would she have been alone No, she had a... Wait. Yeah, she would have been alone from anything past 5 p.m. She would have been alone. Interesting. What about this side? She didn't work on the 25th of July. Oh, because she died, of course. Huh. Alright, now let's look at... Let's see. Which one did she write? Which one did she write? 7... Alright, so her P's are very long. So I would want to say this one. So this one, right? This one's
Most probably a single man. A whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer?
maybe.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Alright, yeah, I could tell by her 7 and her P's. Okay, so not the first one. No. Wait. No, she wrote this one as well. Right?
No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
Wait, so it was not that one? This one. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I see. I'm looking for hours that when she was alone. So this one.
Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably...
Yes. The other one is this one. When she was alone at 7:20, at the end of her shift almost.
Most probably a single...
Alright, awesome. I
Betty
got them
served a
both.
family and a man on his own. A whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
Definitely. So now I'm gonna ask her. Does she have any surveillance?
Gentlemen, what are you doing?
Don't act like
We are
that.
searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She was strangled. Do I even
She
tell
appears to
her?
have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
It's not gonna affect your business. If anything, it's going to bring those weird people who are like, "Oh man, someone was murdered here. Let's eat here, man." Ask if she knows about Betty. Yeah.
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
Yes. Ask if the gentleman friend might have attacked her. No.
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
What does that mean? Was the relationship going well? Say that young people no longer have morals? Oh yeah, because she's that strict. She's kind of like a strict person, right? Yeah, so I'm going to say
I
that.
find young people today very hard to understand.
So she could
You
open
needn't
up.
tell me that. A few weeks ago, they argued just outside the cafe. Imagine what my customers must have thought.
Completely understand. Yeah, sympathize with her so she could tell me
I
some more.
hope for you that it was an isolated incident. It must be difficult to keep a respectable establishment if your staff show themselves to be so shameless.
The young man only made a scene the once. Jealousy, no doubt. It must be said the young girl was very pretty.
Thank you for your time, Mademoiselle Merion. You
Nice.
have been of great help.
So I got her to talk. I got you to talk. So what else is
Customer
there?
who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Oh, we're gonna go to Betty's house. We're gonna talk to her mother and all that. Alright, thank you.